Okay. 4. A mixture of benzoic acid and sucrose can be separated well by using water, sodium bicarbonate, ether, dilute sulfuric acid. A mixture of benzoic acid and sucrose can be separated well by using the water, sodium bicarbonate, ether and dilute sulfuric acid. Actually, my dear students, this is given in the M.Sc students. A mixture of two organic substances will be given, two solids, two liquids, and the liquid and solid will be given, and then they will add ether to dissolve and keep it to students, and they have to separate and they have to identify what are the elements present, what is an aromatic, aliphatic, saturated, unsaturated, functional group, all these things they have to determine. So 50 marks is allotted for this one. So now the question is asked only on the basic principle for you. Now let me give some information, kindly follow me. So, the separation of mixture, normally in the laboratory, there are 4 common reagents are used. Number 1, ether. Number 2, saturated sodium bicarbonate. Number 3, 10% sodium hydroxide. Number 4, dilute HCl. That means corn HCl and water 1:1. 1:1, that is dilute HCl. So these are the commonly used reagents in the laboratory you are using to separate the mixture. So what is the ether used for? Generally all organic are soluble except one, carbohydrates, diamides like urea and aromatic amide. When these compounds are present in the mixture, we can use ether. So it is ether soluble. All other compounds soluble in ether. So ether you can apply if it is carbohydrate, if it is a diamide like urea or aromatic amide, right? What about saturated sodium bicarbonate? This you can use for aromatic acid. Aromatic carboxylic acid is present, that if you use sodium bicarbonate, it will convert into, for example, benzoic acid, sodium benzoate, then which will come to the aqueous layer. We can collect from the separating manner, and by adding on HCl we will get back. Then 10% sodium hydroxide is commonly used to separate aromatic phenol, and dilute HCl is commonly used to separate aromatic amine acid, aniline. Okay, let me come back now. So here a mixture of benzoic acid and sucrose. Sucrose is a carbohydrate, kindly follow. So now I have already given very clear idea. Carbohydrate is insoluble in ether, benzoic acid is soluble. So what I have to select normally, I have to use ether. So these are the 4 reagents I have already informed you. Usually in all organic chemistry laboratories, commonly used reagents for separation of organic mixtures are ether, saturated sodium bicarbonate, 10% sodium hydroxide solution, dilute HCl. Now, what we have to do now? You transfer the mixture into a clean beaker and add 50 ml of ether. The mixture is partly soluble. That means benzoic acid is soluble, sucrose is insoluble. You decant clearly the solution carefully into another clean 400 ml beaker. So repeat this experiment 2 or more times by adding fresh quantity of ether till all benzoic acids are removed from the mixture. So in the first beaker, sucrose is left as insoluble residue, and the ether solution collected in another beaker on evaporation in hot water bath to produce benzoic acid in pure form. So when you are evaporating benzoic acid in water bath, you should be careful. Naked flame, if you use it, will catch fire. So take a water bath, boiled water in a vessel, and then you can keep the beaker containing solution over the hot water bath. So that will be evaporated. So thus sucrose and benzoic acid can be separated. So answer is ether can be used to separate the mixture of benzoic and sucrose.